In this video, let's look at record utility type. As you already know, record is a generic type, or in other words, a type constructor. Type constructors are like functions in JavaScript, but for types. In the case of record, it receives two types as parameters and return a type. The return type is an object type in which keys are of type k and their value are of type v. The record type is useful for creating dictionaries and hash maps. Let's look at an example. Let's define a type 1, and the type of it is record of, for example, string to number. Let's define a constant value 1 of type 1, and the value of it can be, for example, a dictionary of a name of a person and their age. For example, Sam is 40 years old, Jane 27, and John 34. As you see, all the keys in value 1 are a string and all the values are number. Now that we know what record does, let's look at how we can implement such a type constructor. I'm adding underline to my record type constructor to avoid naming conflict with the actual record utility type. Record receives two type parameters k and v and returns a new type. As we know, the type it returns is actually an object. In this object type, keys should be of type k and values should be of type v. Similar to computed object properties syntax in JavaScript, we need to put k in brackets to make sure TypeScript doesn't consider it as a literal string k property. But this is still not enough. Not all possible types could be an object property type. For example, Boolean cannot be used as an object property type, so we need to narrow the types k could get. We do that by using the extends keyword next to our type parameter k, where we defined it. If extends is new to you, please check out my video on non-nullable utility type. I've explained extends in detail there. But to recap, extends is a tool for specifying subtyping. So what k should be subtype of? Or in other words, extending from? K should be of any type a property of a JavaScript object could get, which is a union type of a string, number, and symbol type. A better and safer way to get to this union type is by saying key of any. We will learn more about keyof in the future videos. But in short, keyof returns a union of all the keys its input type has. The last thing we need to do is to iterate over the k union type, and we do that by using the in keyword. What we're effectively doing here is creating a new type variable small k here, which is corresponding to each item in our k with capital case type. Let's try this. Type 2 is equal to record of string and number. And let's again try to define another value 2 of type 2. And let's assign the same value. Sam 40, Jane 27, and John 34. And with that, thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.